Chef Famous, as we start our brownie, gâteau chocolat simple, le commencement de notre gâteau chocolat simple, budget amitié. Budget amitié. Is that too expensive to do this? And friendly budget. Gâteau to your people, your friend, your colleague, and your meeting, your tea break as well. Then it's very good and delicious. Try it. You see it and comment below. Then to start this, I use olive oil. I use olive oil to do this. I use olive oil and half cup of olive oil to do it. I use half cup of olive oil, as you can see. I use half cup of olive oil first. Then I added the soup brown sugar. I added one cup of brown sugar. 1 cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar, 1 cup. Brown sugar, 1 cup to this. I break in, it's all in one. I break in the 2 eggs. J'ajoute 2 œufs. I told you, break your eggs separately before you put into your baking stuff. Do not put bad eggs into your good mixture. Otherwise, you will throw everything at once. You will spoil everything at once. Then be careful in mixing your stuff. You break eggs separately to add into your stuff. So now this is it. Now sugar, salt will go there. About 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Remind me, I know what I'm doing. I know the measurement of 1/4 teaspoon when I'm doing like this. When I'm crushing it, I know the measurement of 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, and I get it here. Then I put in my brownie. I add a cinnamon. Half teaspoon of cinnamon. The secret, the secret of raw salmon, the secret of the king salmon. Salmon is very good for health, boosts your immune. Then after the cinnamon, now I can mix everything together. Mix everything together. Mix it. Second. This cake is very simple, friendly. Second. Yeah. Okay, now sugar vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then now 2 tablespoons of milk. Add 2 tablespoons of milk. 2 tablespoons of milk. Go this way. This is 1/4 cup. That's half-quarter cup. Half-quarter cup, the 2 tablespoons of milk. To eat. But it's good for health. Very good for health. I'll mix it together. And don't forget, now we need half cup of flour inside. This is half cup. Always cook with your measuring thing. It's half cup of flour inside. Half cup of flour. I put half cup of flour into it. Half cup of flour, and then I want to add my cocoa powder. I want to add my cocoa powder right now. Yeah. This will add my cocoa powder right now. This cocoa powder is half cup of cocoa powder here. Je dois passer ça dans le tamis, tamiser ça bien pour écraser les grumeaux dedans. Donc, I have to pass it through the sift to shift it very well and to crush all the grume inside. make it powder, fine powder. No anything stick here. No any lump here. Any lump. You can see any lump. And before you add it to it, half cup of cinnamon, half cup of cocoa powder. That's cinnamon. Half cup of cocoa powder. In this cake, this delicious brownie, you can remember me what we use. We use half cup of olive oil. Then we use 2 egg, 2 breakable egg inside. Then we use one cup of brown sugar. Then we use 1 teaspoon of we use 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Then we use half teaspoon of cinnamon. We use a quarter teaspoon of salt, and then you put your cocoa, half cup of cocoa powder in, sifted in, and then you put your half cup of flour, all-purpose flour in. Now mix it very well. Mix it very well. You can see when you mix it, there is some level. You need your hard spatula. When you reach some level, you need your hard spatula. Then it is well mixed. Bien mélangé. Maintenant, j'ajoute le chocolat écrasé. The chocolate chip, get the chocolate chips. This is half cup of chocolate chips. If you don't get chocolate chips, you can get black chocolate and crush the black chocolate. Crush the black chocolate into chunk. Vous ajoutez le chocolat écrasé. Si vous n'avez pas le chocolat écrasé, vous ajoutez le chocolat noir et le couper en petits morceaux. Mélangez le chocolat à la mélange, puis enlevez le fouet, puis utilisez maintenant a hard spatula. I got a hard spatula. See how my cake is lumping. My cake is smooth, very smooth. I didn't mix it for so long. If you don't want to do this, use machine. Use electrical whisker. Whisk your cake to the level you want. Smooth it, the whisker, but I like it simple this way. Simple this way. This homemade fashion. Make your cake. Now, le moule est déjà préparé avec le papier, avec le papier au four. The baking pan is already prepared with your cooking baking paper. The baking paper is good for this brownie, but when it's ready, it's soft and moist brownie. It's soft and delicious. Then you don't need to disturb him too much. Then you just release the paper out of it. Then brownie is ready. You can see pour in it. I pour brownie. Pour it in, and we are going to put it in the oven and see how come it will be. It will come very nice because it's tested. It's something we use, executive chef use for party. We use for party, we use for tea break, we use for breakfast. So I told you what I'm presenting to you is tested. It's delicious food tested for dinner party, for high occasion. Yeah, thank you. Vos gâteaux est prêt pour rentrer dans le four. This now is going to enter oven. Yeah, exactly as our first cake is ready. It's already ready. As our first cake is already ready. If you are not following you haven't followed the banana crumb muffin. Now you are lucky to see how the banana crumb muffin come out at the end, exactly at the end of the brownie. You see, I take our banana crumb muffin out. You can see how it come out. Very well developed, well come up, and then you can see inside and see how it is. Very delicious to eat and to use for your occasion. Now we put it aside, and then now I want to put put the brownie, our brownie inside to cook. The brownie will take 20 minutes. Yeah, 18 to 20 minutes. And don't overbake it. Don't overbake it. It will come out. It will come out. Then don't let it brown at the top because the inside have to be mousse. The insides have to be mousse. The inside not supposed to be well done. When you sit down, when you take it out, sit down for 5 minutes. You're going to be cooking to that 5 minute period. Then you will see it set very nice and then presentable. If you overcook it, then you spoil the elements. Thank you very much. As you follow. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and share to your friend, to your colleague. And I promise you to bring you the executive chef menu every moment. Executive chef menu. Don't forget, if you are a chef, you are a chef, then you are a housewife. You go to follow the executive chef to know more, to cook more for entertainment for your husband. Then if your husband that love to entertain your wife, then why not follow and cook delicious meal for your wife to make your wife happy? Yes, that's what they love. Thank you for following Chef Amos. God bless.